This how recording now. This is the first episode.
Said if I get my ass beat, I'm beating your ass.
Oh, I think everybody's hookups are online. Yeah, I go daddy snatching on the regular, so.
I fucked in the auditorium of my high school. Welcome to Lou's Playhouse. I'm Fiji Lou.
I'm Tia.
And this is my first episode. We're going to be talking about all types of different subjects. Not really like got anything planned really.
No set topics. We just go off on tangents.
All off the brain. So welcome to my first episode, and here we go.
So, guys, we have not formally met. This is like an IG thing.
Oh my god, yeah, this is like one of those things where you meet the people, meet people online.
I mean, it's totally normal nowadays.
So it is kind of.
It's regular life. It's regular life.
It is kind of more normalized now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't stunt every ex that I have recently I've met in the real world.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying online. I was like, oh shit, that's dope.
At least I can say that I only have hookups. Now that's a different story.
Oh, I think everybody's hookups are online.
Yeah,
that's
hookups is a different story, but
it's a given.
Like actually dating somebody I've actually met.
The people you know in real life.
In real life, yeah, on real encounters and stuff like that. But,
I meet a lot of people and a lot of people online. So for me, it's kind of like a little bit of both.
Yeah. Really, honestly.
But shit, backtrack. Okay, so I was gonna say, hey, my name's Tia. We met online. I was found through the grapevine, so that's how I got my interview. I'm glad you think I'm funny. That's a good sign.
Oh no, yeah.
He's like, oh no, you're not funny. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Yeah. So I mean, what do I call you? Do I call you Fiji Lou?
Fiji Lou. It's one of the two. Fiji Lou.
I like Fee.
You like
Can I call you Fee and T?
Fee and T.
Fee and T.
That's a new one. I've never been called
like
Fee before. It's cool, yeah.
Fee and T. Cool. So this. I like this already.
So what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
As of right now, I am bartending.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are you
bartending in Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum, okay.
Don't tell you guys where I work shit, because I do got some creeps following me. So we're gonna wait on that and see if this shit blows up or not, and see how many of my followers are engaged and watch this shit. So, yeah, I work in Deep Ellum right now. Honestly, coronavirus ain't stopping shit.
They're really not here
it's
in Texas.
Not. Hell no, they don't give a fuck. My mom came down and visited, and she's like a nurse, so she takes care of all the patients and stuff like that.
So she was kind of freaking out at first.
Emergency room, ICU, she's all up in there, and she'd be like, Tia, she was down here freaking out. She was like, Tia, put your mask on. It would mine falls down, cause I don't know if y'all can tell, I got a long ass head, a big long ass head. So mine should be falling down. It's not big enough, these masks. Now, I'd be wearing two, honestly. So, we'll fall down. She go off on me, or we be in the store and people walk by, and she a little rude ass city bitch. So she'll say anything to everybody. You know how city bitches be. Yeah. And people walk by, she be like, you see them with their mask off their face? Chill. Please don't do this right here. So.
Where are you from again?
Where am I from? I'm from Delu.
Delu? Where's that at?
St. Louis.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
My sister actually stays in St. Louis right now.
For real?
For real, I couldn't
tell her get out now before she dies.
Bro, I was like, why would you move from Chicago
to St. Louis? No!
I think it's because she used to. I don't know if she's still dating him or whatever. But I know her boyfriend was out there. That's probably why.
Is he from St. Louis?
Yeah.
Tell her dump him.
Oh my god.
They all scumbags and they're little baby. Okay.
But we all scumbags.
What's the name? True. We're gonna get to that later if you want to. Cause honey, I got a couple nails for that. Fee's sister, baby girl. Black woman to black woman. I love you, sister. And I want to see you thrive in life. I grew up with these niggas. I don't really use N-words, so you know this is serious. They ain't shit. So just have your fun. If he's got like a big dick and he's taking care of you, baby, do your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's like a truck driver or something.
Oh, so he make money, so he's not even there half the time. So baby, when he gone, do
Oh
your
my
thing, and then when he
God.
come back, have him spin a bag, let him dip and do it a couple times so he feels satisfied. And it. Next subject.
There you go.
But I love you, baby. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I love you, baby. Black woman and black woman. That's just how I'm feeling. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even have a boyfriend up until I left. I didn't date nobody.
Like down there in St. Louis. So like the thing when I'm back in Chicago, that was a funny thing. Like I dated one chick from that actually that stayed in the city, and then after it was like my first relationship, and then after that I didn't date no chicks from the city no more. Like I always chicks from.
I spent my
suburbs.
whole entire life like trying to leave and get out. High school, like I went to one of like the bad ghetto high schools, and I just hated it. I was like, I can't stand this niggerish crap, Maryland ass shit. I got to get up from around y'all. I didn't date nobody. I didn't even fuck or date anybody until I was like 20.
Jesus.
So,
yeah, you was a virgin until you 20?
Hell yeah. What you mean? They ain't getting this cool? The fuck?
Bro,
Hell no. The fuck?
I lost my virginity early, so it was kind of like.
When you was like 13 or some weird shit.
Yeah,
you niggas trifling. I already know. Like, it be like that with y'all though.
I guess.
Then y'all be acting like y'all know what y'all.
But it was at least it's like somebody like close my age. I'm like I know like other people like that say they lost 16. Like be like it probably be old. It be older and shit like that. And I'm like
older like grown or like older like high school.
Grown like probably like say my friend was like 14. He probably like 20 or probably wasn't there. And then like
he had to look hella grown.
But
and
then we be like
a lame.
And then we be like, yo, you know that's kind of like rape. And we like,
that
dude,
is rape.
He's
well,
like,
let's call it how we see it. Call a spade a spade. That is rape. Statutory rape. If you watching, you was raped. You was raped. Period. Point blank.
But like for dudes will be like, no, I wanted it. So I'd be like, yeah, but you're still young.
No comment. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Jump from conversation. But anyway, yeah, like it was wild it was wild in Chicago. So
honestly, if you grew up in a city, we all got like crazy stories like that. It's always some nasty ass old head trying to get with some youngin, pimping out bitches, and then we think they cool because they got a car. Yeah. And that wasn't my situation, because like I said, I wasn't fucking with none of you back home, and I still would never fuck with none of you back home to this day.
So it's like serious of your face. No, but like
Periana.
Yeah, I was going on Mission Plays very early. I'll tell you a story.
He has a name for it, y'all. Keep going.
Okay, so it's me and my cousin, and it's like in the middle of the summer. It's just like one random day, he hit me up, was like, "Can I spend a night at your crib?" And I was like, "No, my grandma's in town." And I'm like, at the time, my grandma's like staying in Kansas City or whatever. And so he hits me up. He's like, "Yo, can I spend a night?" I'm like, "No." Yada yada yada. All right, I think that's the end of it. I get home from off of work. I think I'm like a freshman at this time. I get to my crib. There goes my cousin on my porch. Just looking like,
you
bro.
trying to stay the night so you can get some cool. That's all I know. But
bro,
continue.
he swore up and down he was already fucking, but this nigga lied. This nigga was not fucking. So, get to my house. He's there. So, he fucks up my whole weekend because I'm supposed to go chill with my grandma. And like, whenever my grandma.
Ruining the plans with Granny,
Ruining the fucking plans. Ruining the fucking plans. So, like, anytime my grandma's there, like, we get whatever we want. So, like, yo, it's lit. Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding me? Are you
so, he's fucking up my weekend, basically, because my grandma was like, no, he can't come with us. Basically.
Well, all grandmas say this. Continue.
So, I'm like, damn, I'm stuck in the house. My parents went out of town. So, I'm contemplating, like, should I throw a party or should I go out?
No, grandma don't give a fuck.
Well, like,
out like a light.
Well, that's the whole thing. We wasn't staying at my house. We were staying at my great grandmother's house. That's why he couldn't come over. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm in his house. Ain't nothing to do. But my parents have a bar downstairs.
These motherfuckers was underage drinking, y'all.
Chill. I'm gonna get to that. So I'm thinking like, all right, fuck. Let me call up some people and see what we about to do. I'm calling up everybody, hitting everybody up, trying to see what they doing. Nobody really like doing anything, and people are trying to convince me to have a party. And I'm like,
How?
I don't feel like cleaning up. Like, I don't feel like cleaning up. So I'm like, yo, the party's, no.
Once it's 6 years, it's gonna stay 6 years.
So the girl I lost my virginity to, I hit her up. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? She was like, me and my homegirl chilling. Y'all wanna come over? So I'm like, sure. I'm like, sure. I'm like, we got liquor. You want me to bring it? She was like, yeah.
Badass motherfuckers. I was an angel. I was scared to act out.
So I grabbed the bottle and that's it. I grabbed the bottle. We about to go, but you gotta think about it.
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Chill. No, I did it though. So I grabbed the bottle. I grabbed my cousin. We dipped. This is like in the middle of winter time. Dark as fuck. It's like, I want to say it's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's like, it's dark out like this. But this is the middle of Chicago. And at the time, I think we had like some shit going on my block. So we had to just walk. So I like have this route like packed down, like so I would never die trying to get to our house.
Hallelujah.
Because it was like
as you should. As you should.
Because it was 8 blocks away. So I'm taking my little safe route, bro. When I say mission, I mean mission. This is like a real mission. I used to walk 8 blocks.
Dun, 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 dun,
the things niggas do for pussy, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we walking, you know, taking my normal routes, boom, bam, boom. A group of niggas just right there on the
immediately
corner.
split.
On the corner.
Hop the gate, hop the nearest gate.
On the corner. I'm like, fuck.
Shit.
I'm like, fuck. So my cousin looked at me and I'm looking at him. My cousin looked dead at me and said, he said, if I get my ass beat, I'm beating your ass. And I was just like, fuck.
I want to, bro, you better keep up.
Oh my God. I was like, we really about to have to scrap right now. And so we're getting closer, and like by the grace of God, these push lights come on. And this lady comes out and said, "Get the fuck from front of my fucking porch." And everybody just like this. Bro, they disperse or whatever, and I'm just like, thank fucking God. My heart was like, cause it was like 6 of them. Like it was a lot.
They was gonna tell you how to shreds.
Yeah. Bro, we had a bottle, we had a book bag, like, cause it's in a book bag. You know, niggas see you with a book bag. They want it. So I'm like, we like 4 blocks now at this point. We basically get there eventually. You know, I pull out the bottle. I'm like, okay, let's get lit, yada yada yada. Comes to find out, nobody here drinks. I don't drink. She don't really drink.
Yeah, y'all like 12.
So I'm like, why the fuck did I just bring this bottle? And so she was like, you don't got no chaser? I'm like, what the fuck is a chaser?
What she know about shit? No, she be drinking.
Exactly.
She know what the fuck a chaser is.
She knew what a chaser. I'm like, what the fuck is a chaser? She was like, you ain't bring no Sprite, no nothing.
She was 9.
So, again, I'm a freshman in high school, so I'm just like, let's just drink, like, you know, taking shots, you know. First time kind of really taking shots. I think it's like vodka at the time I had. I'm taking shots, and I'm like, bro, this just going straight to my head because I don't drink. So. So I'm just taking them back to back. Nobody else is drinking, so I'm like pissed because I think I'm tipsy at this point. I'm like, yo, so nobody's
taking shit if ain't nobody else taking shit.
Bro.
That's the setup, and then they're gonna draw a dick on your face, and that's gonna be just what you get.
Bro, but luckily I didn't get fucked up. You know, we chilled for a minute, and then eventually it got late, and then like by 1, I want to say we just ended up dipping, and you know, had to take the 8-block walk back.
Please tell me they didn't return. Cause you know they stay on their corners, baby.
It wasn't the fact that the group was there, but like a few of them that was still like kind of like the same block, like but a block before we was getting there. It was 2 people. Now they trailing us.
Oh no, that's even worse,
bro. Right?
That's even worse than trail. Bro, I'm taking off.
So I'm just like, you know, I'm looking over my shoulder and whatnot. And I'm just like telling my cousin to pay attention. Again, by the grace of God, my older cousins live like 4 blocks down. Are the older cousins females? Yes, they are.
Black women, y'all gonna stop fucking ragging on black women. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
I was like, my cousins like, my cousins called me over. I'm not gonna say my real name, but like they called me over, and they was just like, "What are you doing out this late?" I was just like, chilling, chilling. She was like, "What's in your bag?" I was like, "Liquor." She was like, "Give me some." I was like, "All right, don't tell me." I'm like, "Don't tell my mom you saw me." So,
family on some shit,
like, don't tell my mom you saw me and I'll give you some. So I gave them a cup. They was already drinking it. Because my cousins are like known on the block. So,
okay.
So like I was good after that point. I knew I had a safe way home.
Safe haven.
So, give them a ride. They walk us 2 blocks down. At this point, I only got like a block away to get to my crib. So that was that night, and a little P mention for me.
So for you?
For me, because he didn't do nothing.
Oh my God, I would ask what happened, but you guys were children. Kind of don't want to know what's going on with baby dick insertion. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't have no crazy missions like that for dick or nothing. Not that girls do, but
yeah, y'all don't really have to do nothing. Y'all can literally just and like a nigga will come.
Just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. No, I mean the craziest story I guess I have is that I lost my virginity on April Fool's Day.
April Fool's.
Yeah, well, going into April Fool's, we were like fucking in the middle of the night and kept fucking up until it was the first. So,
oh my God.
I don't know, I guess. There was this like one dude I was dating, and we like fucked in some gym sauna jacuzzi pool thing.
I fucked in the auditorium of my high school.
Ew! Behind the bleachers, under the bleachers, like everyone.
Not under the bleachers, but like where the curtains are at. Like it was like
for the stages. If
the stages, the stage.
You went behind there, but no one was behind there.
Bro, it was the orientation, bro.
So it was packed in there.
It was orientation.
You're ballsy,
bro.
What bitch is fucking on orientation? The first day of school, bitches is.
It was lit.
Bodies. We all went to school with some middle school bodies. We all know somebody that was pregnant in middle school.
I was wilding when I was younger. I've calmed down a lot.
Honestly, I wish that I did growing up. Like, my family was so scary to me. Like, I was scared of any and all, like, repercussions. Like, I probably only got into, like, one fight in my whole entire, like, during school. Like, I fought, like, outside of school, but, like, during school, like, I did not fight. I was too scared to get in trouble. My family is scary as hell. I was like, nope, y'all not gonna beat my ass. Y'all not gonna do X, Y, Z. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be an angel. So y'all ain't got shit to talk to me about because I don't want to hear it. I was scared. I couldn't.
See, I was like I guess a good kid, but like all my teachers was like, he's a good kid, but he doesn't.
Oh, so you was one of those.
I was just like either sleep or drawing or something.
Class is boring.
Bro, like I would get first period was catch up on your sleep.
You be the one in the hallways all the time, looking
Snoring.
out the windows.
Oh my God.
Trying to see who's trying to come outside in the hallway with you. That was you. You was one of them kids.
I wasn't that bad, but a little bit. A little
See,
bit.
I wish I did more shit like that.
I think I'm like that's more like junior, senior year. Like freshman year, I was just trying not to. I did a lot of dumb shit. Like skip detention, and they called my parents. Bro, that's the first time I ever seen my dad mad at me, bro. He came in the crib. I had a table in my room, right? Bro, with one hand. I barely seen him touch it. Flip the table over, bro. Like, never seen my dad.
That's crazy. I don't fuck with it. If you a daddy, I fuck with you now. But back then, no. Back then, no.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, I go daddy snatching on the regular, so. I'm just playing.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Yeah, I've got somebody that I'm thinking about being with. You know who you are. I ain't gotta post if you know, you know. Anyway, gulp. So I was always scared to get in trouble. I fought like outside of school and stuff, but they were like, "You're crazy, Tia." And then I got 18, and I was like, "They gonna kill me if I act this way, so I need to calm down." So
freshman year I was wilding, and then I got arrested for trespassing on another school because my friends went there.
You got arrested for trespassing?
Bro, it was the most bullshit ever.
They used to stay getting us in trouble in school for no fucking reason.
They,
dictators.
So, but it was like an ass school, like one of those like gifted, smart schools and shit. But my friend it wasn't for me. I wasn't in the school. My friends was in the school. So, but they was like,
still look at you. You're trying to be next to greatness. Just kidding. Go ahead.
These were the most terrible kids I knew. So we bad as hell. They'll sneak us in. They'll sneak us in their high school. We ditched our school to sneak into their high school. Why? It makes no sense. But like they after school programs be lit. Like they'll be licking shit.
They get
and they had a
shit
pool
and all that stuff.
And they had a fucking pool.
Yeah,
Like,
they be doing some fun ass shit at the gifted schools.
So, you know, they'll sneak me in, and then like the home security guard or the school security guard, the policeman, because he wasn't a security guard, grabs me. It's like, I've never seen you here. I was like,
I'm brand new.
He was like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm so and so, and like it's actually a student with that name that went there. So they look him up. He was like, you friends with him? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh yeah. I didn't know this asshole was just in school doing all types of fucked up shit. So
Woo!
I'm like associated with the fucking most troublemaker in the school.
So you're full of shit too.
Bro, like, I'm gonna be real with you. They was treating me like shit until like I told them my dad was a fireman. And then it was like, oh, that's why you go to the school you go to type shit. I was like, no.
I would have been like, my dad's a lawyer and he will sue the fuck out of you. Release me now.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I had to change my whole address just to not go to my neighborhood high school.
Same.
Yeah, so.
Same. I hate that shit.
It's so fucked
dumb.
up. It is fucked up.
And the thing is too, that school wasn't even any better. It was only slightly better than what I'm supposed to go to.
Right.
So
Facts.
it was. So it's like you're not really doing me any real fucking favors here.
Again,
Sorry.
I was sneaking in another school to be in a school.
That's logic. So many people like will skip class just to like go do schoolwork or go and fucking go to another school.
I remember
or just to go to another class.
Me and my brother did school. He was same school that I was sneaking in. He was dating somebody there at the time. So
he had plenty of good reason to go.
So so I get my girl. My girl went to the same high school as me. Mm-hmm. We get this is when I just first got the whip too.
Oh shit! Oh, she thought she was the shit then. I thought you like my baby got a whip, honey. Y'all see me? I'm that bitch in high school.
Bro, so we have off-campus lunch, right? We took hella advantage of that bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So we you know, it's our lunchtime. Go get the whip. Mm-hmm. You know, grab my bro. Get my girl to sneak out of her class. Skips class. Go pick up his girl from a whole nother school. And go to fucking Hooters, bro. Eating fucking hot wings.
We'll ease into that. That's a good segue, actually.
What? You used to work at Hooters?
That was my first service industry job.
Well, I can see that. I can see that.
A lot of people can.
How long did you work at Hooters?
A couple months, and then I started working at Bone Daddy's.
What's
and
that?
then I worked at another scantily clad waitress place.
Like Twin Peaks or something.
I worked there too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I worked at like pretty much all of them.
Okay.
I worked at Knockout.
Knockout.
Wild Pitch for a little bit. Yeah, that's one of the newest ones.
Okay.
My location got shut down. It was fucking shitty.
Which location was that one?
The downtown one on Riverfront.
Oh, they shut it
down.
down.
Strip club, and then they just sold it to. Should I name drop?
I don't know.
Whatever. Free promo. Tag us. House of Heroes. Right? Is that what it's called? House of Heroes. Tag us. Free promo. Okay. Put us in your fucking story or some shit. And then I heard that they had like a shootout the first day. Sorry, you probably don't want to promote that part. They had a shootout the first day, and then apparently they're building like a new location in Arlington.
Okay.
My location was.
I think I went to Heroes like
shitty.
once.
My location was shitty. I'm happy that shit shut down. It was a shit show. But so, yeah, and then I got too big during quarantine to go back to any restaurants. That's what it's called. Just
restaurants?
So you know. They're called restaurants.
That's a new term. I never knew that.
Yeah, if you work in that type of stuff, you know. They're not supposed to work at Tilted Kill, and they never opened up. So
like open back up, or like what's that?
They were building a new one, and that was supposed to be a part of like the first
staff,
wave of hires.
Okay.
And
they just never opened.
When
was this?
I don't even fucking before quarantine.
Before quarantine.
Before quarantine.
Right.
Yeah.
Before quarantine was fucking lit.
I wish that
What's your best memory before quarantine?
Okay. So I seem interesting. I seem entertaining. I seem fun, but I'm not. I'm a lone wolf. Quarantine was the best thing that ever happened to me. I was so fucking glad to be by myself all day, every day. I got to look at my four walls, and I was
You was like, hey, this is normal.
I loved it. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
This does not fuck with me at all.
Hell no, it didn't. I loved it. I was like, I don't want it to be over. Please don't call me back into work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, which is like why me being a bartender, a lot of people are like, how are you a bartender if you like hate people? And I'm like,
I hide it really well.
oh yeah, I'm fake as fuck. I tell like all my coworkers that I'm like, especially if I'm new, I'm like, watch this. You're gonna see how fucking fake I am. Like I'll turn around, like I even use different voices with them. Like I'll talk like this, hi baby, like da-da-da. And I go right back behind the computer, and I be like, girl, what the fuck this nigga just said? Yeah, he said he want this. Like, what the fuck do that even mean, bitch? Like, I'm fake as fuck. Sorry, little CNO, but just at work, you know. I'm just a fake ass.
No, bro, you gotta make it into.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. You ever like Uber Eats and stuff like that? I do stuff like that. So like when I'm dealing with people, oh my god, yeah, you gotta switch it up. But like when I'm ordering the food, I like change my voice, or like if I'm on the phone,
right?
I be like.
Then you pull up and they be like, you got dreads, y'all.
Yo, like you got and like my real name is like the whitest name ever. So it's just.
Oh, so you really good in disguise.
Yeah. Like that's why I feel like I could get any job I want, and then I never put my ethnicity either when I'm filling out.
Because I don't want to, and it's a choice.
It is a choice.
On the paper, it says it's a choice. So, yeah, you don't have to.
I've never went into like a job interview and never got the job.
I feel like if I can get the interview, I can get the job. Yeah. I interview really well. Like I feel like I'm super good with people.
And then I get there, and I be like, bro, I want to leave. Like, I fucking hated it.
Oh my
and I be
God.
like, bro, it's your first day. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I gotta go.
I'm literally the biggest pessimist you'll ever meet when I go to work. Like, I'm pretty sure people love me, and my coworkers always end up loving me.
Yeah.
But I say the most fucked up shit. But I guess they don't really see it that way, and they kind of take it because
they be like,
because it's funny.
They like, you funny. I'm like, no, I'm serious.
I be telling them that though, but they think that the way I talk about it is so funny, so they just don't even care that I'm being a pessimist. They
okay, so I got these treats from the Asian market.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get fed.
And I got different types. And
okay, before we start, are there any nuts or coconut shavings in this shit?
Ooh, I don't know. You have to read this. This has hazelnut, so I'm gonna just.
Well, like literal nuts, like cause I don't like the texture of nuts.
No, they don't have no nuts in it, but. Hazelnut. I don't know if that's like goes in the peanut allergy, but
oh, it's no allergies. I just don't like nuts.
Okay.
I'm just. You see what I'm
gonna zoom in on your. I'm gonna zoom in on your face with
that. Yeah. Please do. Let's be honest.
Okay.
So I'm just playing. No, I'm not looking.
So yeah, I already opened this one. So
you opened this one and you had the first one.
That's the first one.
Oh, you greedy bastard! Oh, I'm so mad. All right. So you said this one's the hazelnut one, and this one's. Oh, this is one of those squishy shits.
Yeah, I got jelly in it.
Oh shit.
Strawberry jelly. I'm gonna try it too.
That's so weird. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Kevin, never had any before, by the way.
It looks like a little donut. Oh,
the squishy thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little cake thing.
It's a little cake. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I don't have any table manners, so don't like look at me while I'm eating, please, because like I kind of can't eat. Sorry. I'll vacuum when I leave.
I'm dead. That's good, right?
These are just wafers.
Yeah.
The little. I don't want to look like I'm choking the chicken, but you know, little stick shits. You know, that are filled with the shit. Okay.
But it's like got this fancy wrapper and shit on it. I like that. I like the detail.
So you got these from H Mart?
Yeah.
They all got shit like that.
Yeah, I love it.
Asians really give a fuck about their presentation.
Presentation is everything.
Everything. I guess you were right, Mom. But I'm doing A-okay, so.
Oh, I'm surviving, okay?
No, I'm doing really well.
Okay.
Thanks, pandemic. Thanks all you not listening people and anti-maskers.
But it really ain't stopping anything. Texas is like, we don't give
They
a
don't give a
we don't give a
fuck.
fuck.
They don't give a hell.
Ain't nothing about to stop these Texans.
Ooh.
No.
Muy interesante. This is good. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'm gonna try and be a lady. But
I already got crumbs on it.